This is See Yeah, Cause No, the podcast. I am Dawn Audrey.
It's Aries.
Slime Diddy.
Says.
All right.
I wasn't ready. I was ready before. Okay.
So funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What be so funny?
I don't know.
She almost had us on our head.
How y'all doing today, man? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Yeah, today's it's cool.
Ain't raining today. Been raining all week. Been pretty
I know the sun.
dreadful.
The sun came out for us today, y'all.
It's like the last week of sunshine because it's gonna
Yeah,
be cool
it's over
like
with
the rest of the
after
week,
this
like
week.
60s.
It's over with. Summer over after this week.
And I'm
Summer's
sad.
over.
Almost over, man.
Put on the hoodie season. Don't get robbed. Don't get jacked. Watch your back.
For real, for real.
You right?
You stealing? You killing?
Maybe.
Drug dealing?
Okay. Not on the air now.
I'm
Not
sorry,
on
I'm
the air.
sorry.
Jeez.
It's only for entertainment.
Oh my. Okay, what's going on with y'all today?
And man, we got a topic today.
I'm annoyed already. What is it?
Topic.
Dang, why you ain't know it already? I ain't even said it yet. So there was a post that reads, men have privilege in parenting, but men aren't ready for that conversation. How do you guys feel about that?
How do you feel? Because you said you had some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the I want
we
the
want
ladies'
y'all to start.
perspective.
Because I think y'all already know we feel like that is in fact true. Not to, and that is not for all. Because I know y'all love the exceptions. Y'all love to say, but my daddy, but my grandpa used to. But so we're not saying that goes for everybody. But in general,
most cases.
men have privilege when it comes to parenting.
Is it
Women,
like white privilege or is it like?
damn near,
Yeah,
it's dad privilege.
for sure. Bad privilege and white privilege are almost damn near the same thing.
Yeah, like that.
Because and that doesn't just go for black men. That's not a black man thing that we're saying. We're saying all men in general. Because even if whether you're a single parent or even in the same household, a majority of the time, women do all the work when it comes to child rearing. So if that means getting up in the middle of the night with the baby, or when the baby is sick, it's usually the mom that has to stay home. Things like that happen.
Homework.
Everything that goes on pertaining to that child, in like specifically, is generally left up to the mother.
Yeah. I mean, can y'all combat that or?
I gotta sit down my son doing homework, but that should be difficult.
I'm dead.
Right.
I've sat down with other people's kids and did help them do their homework.
First off, you gotta have patience with kids. Like,
Yeah,
a
you
lot
gotta
of
have patience, period.
Don't have no kids if you ain't got no patience, cause it
I
ain't built
mean-
for everybody.
Nah, it ain't.
What if it was an accident?
What if it was an accident?
What, the baby or what?
Yeah. She said don't have kids if it was.
You gonna learn.
Sometimes
You
got
gonna learn
those-
patience.
You got those no shit fathers that don't care.
You gonna learn patience.
But then that's the thing. So there, I feel like more often than not, because I have to make it real general for you guys.
No, it's
Nope.
really for John, but he's not here. So.
So,
Name drop.
more often than not, men have the privilege of being not shit. They can be not shit and it be like, a normalized
Yeah,
thing. Like,
it's
oh,
not
well,
acceptable.
things have to go on. If a mama ain't shit, it's, oh my God. Oh, it's like a big up in arms situation because y'all not held to that same standard.
Yeah.
Well, y'all carried them for 9 months, so
I mean, sure, but
That I don't agree with.
y'all got that pedestal on back.
I mean, we shouldn't though because y'all helped create the baby.
You right.
But I'm talking about, and not necessarily child like making. Like, of course, we make it. But when that baby is out into this world, we should not be the only ones who have to make the sacrifices and figure it out in order to raise that child.
You shouldn't. That's why it all goes into, if you're ready and stuff. But like Courtney said, if it's an accident, you got some guys that ain't shit fathers, and you got some ain't shit ass mothers too, but they ain't gonna care.
But also, I don't want to take it to that extreme.
Okay.
That's why I say even when they're in the same household. So you have a husband and wife, happy family.
Okay.
That woman has a baby. It's never looked at like the dad is expected to do all of these things. It's generally like, okay, you had this baby. Okay, you at home. He at work. Do whatever. And even still, let's say if the child even has shortcomings. Let's say the baby needs to be potty trained or this, that, and the third. They looking at the mama.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause the fathers that I grow up around or see around, I don't see them like that. I've seen like TV fathers and the Murray fathers that's ain't
The
shit.
Murray.
You feel me? And the social media ain't shit fathers. But as far as the men that I know they take care of their kids and they take pride in like doing like the stuff that you say the mother does.
I can't name that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with bro what he's saying.
I don't even kick it with people who don't take care of their kids. Like that shit ain't even cool.
Yeah, you can't even.
But that's why I
You
say
can't
it's
even be
not.
my
That's an
homie if you don't take care
extreme.
of
But
it.
that's an extreme. I'm not saying that they don't take care of them. You don't have to be a deadbeat to still not measure up to the work that the woman is
Right.
doing.
We
So
not-
that's what I'm not trying to do is make this a men bashing thing or necessarily say like, oh y'all don't be doing shit. But the way things have been structured,
Women
it's
do more.
right. It's for women to do more. And then also when it comes to dropping the ball, let's say, you know what I'm saying, the man does do a lot, but you know, he drops the ball, it's like, okay, the woman pick up the slack. But a lot of times the woman drop the ball, it's like shit just don't get done.
Right.
I think that's the way America has portrayed us and kind of
Shaped y'all.
shape not even just us, women too. I feel like women take on that responsibility and sometimes kind of push the men away from wanting to be involved in every aspect, as far as like y'all say taking them to school or you know getting up in the middle of the night. Or I feel like it should be a 50-50 thing. We both made this, you know, this beautiful young person. We both, you know what I'm saying, got to do the same amount of work. It shouldn't. Some people, you know, some people might want.
Okay. Courtney.
some people, some things are, you know, different for other couples and other situations, you know, but I feel like it should be a 50-50 thing.
I feel like.
I agree, but
The matter at hand
That is
is
not
about
that case.
the topic
Yeah.
at hand is do men have this privilege?
Yes.
I see it, yes.
All right, we got 3 yeses.
But just like what I see, you know, is different. So I
Right.
can't.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. It's
But
not
we
to
going
say,
off a general
and that's
thing,
what I'm
so I
saying.
feel
It's
like
not
it's
to
good.
say that men
Yeah.
don't do it, but I think that they have the
Yeah, in
option
general,
to
yes.
not do it, and that's the privilege.
Yes, they do.
Like in my situation, personally, I am a single parent,
Go ahead.
and that's just that. Like, and I don't want to be a single parent. I don't want to like take on full responsibility. I wish I could drop my baby off for her daddy and feel comfortable, but he's too irresponsible, and I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? People have the luxury of having a good co-parent, and I don't get that. You know, he come around when he want to come around. He do whatever he want to do, and I got to deal with that.
And at the end of the day, you got to take care of your daughter.
Yeah.
And I feel like that the gravity of that is not put on men. It's like I said, they have the option to die. So like if they want to be a good father, it's like great, you're a good father. You do this, you're great, you're there. But if they feel like they don't want to be,
Whatever, and nobody like.
and shit still has to keep going.
That I do agree with, because I feel like she was saying, it's guys like that, not to bash or, you know what I'm saying, bash the situation or whatever, but I feel like guys like that, they kind of put that on every man, every guy's like that in that situation. That's not the case. So it's almost like when we do the stuff that we supposed to do or that we need to do, that's just normal stuff, like, oh, I take my son or I take my daughter to school, or I take my son and my daughter to do this, do that, or whatever, or I'm teaching them just simple stuff. It's like, oh, you're being a great dad. Like, no, I'm not being a great dad. I'm just doing
Exactly, and I
I'm
hate
supposed to
that
do.
shit. Like you, like
I even tell people, like,
Yeah.
I don't need a pat on the back for being a father.
I
Like,
hate that.
I
Oh,
don't need a pat on
I'm
the
sorry.
back. Like, I appreciate it. It's cool, but
I fucks with the pats on the backs.
I don't really. I don't really need
He
it.
need all his pats.
I don't need it.
Bro said he need
And all my
all the
homies feel the
pats.
same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? We fathers. That's what.
That's just normal. That's just
Yeah,
stuff
that's
we
just
do.
normal
You
shit.
feel me?
supposed to do.
Yeah,
It's just what you're supposed to do.
that's just-
Right, but like I said, it's just the privilege comes in and it's optional. That's where that
Okay,
comes
because
from.
let me
Not feel
No.
like I won't come
I can
around.
when I want
Right, I see you every third Sunday,
Yeah,
little
that
nigga.
shit sucks.
Be back.
And I
Like,
think that's how the court system look at it, and everybody else. So it makes the mother have to do majority of the work, and it's like, well, we both the parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't just be about. I don't know. I guess America kind of conditioned us to do that, because it's almost like the dad just there to make the money,
But I
and
feel like
mama
men
just
should
supposed to
just
do
be
everything
more
else, and it should be like
responsible
that.
nowadays niggas don't even want to make the money. They don't even want to hand over the money.
Hey, come on.
So we gotta get up, feed the kids, feed ourselves, get them dressed, get them to where they need to be, so we can go to work. Then pick them up, come back, get like.
And that sucks. But I do see like more men like taking care of their kids and being a better role of a father nowadays, opposed to like maybe like 6-10 years ago.
Even taking care of
Cause
other
niggas
people's
really
kids that
wasn't
ain't
shit
there.
about 6-10 years ago. But
Shout out to the Russell Wilsons
you
of the
got the
world.
regular niggas that ain't shit now.
Yeah, do y'all have a problem? What's up with that? Do y'all have a problem with that? Because I
Problem with what?
I see a lot of comments from a lot of men like, oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
should
only
be
men.
doing
Yeah,
that.
it's only niggas that
And
don't.
I personally don't agree with that. I feel like in their situation, if you know what I'm saying,
Man, that's
I've been in
rough.
that situation personally. So if that's not my child, but the child is around me, I'll treat him just like
That's
it's my
Russell's son.
child. You feel me?
That's Russell's
Yeah,
son.
because let's say, for example, he
Long
did.
as I'm not hurting him or
He,
harming
that's
him.
what I said. Let's say, for example, he didn't treat that boy like his own. Then they'd be like, "Oh, he bogus as hell because he knew that she
They
had a
definitely
son,
bash him. Oh,
and
yeah.
he not gonna do
Oh, yeah.
this. Then it'll be a whole different topic.
Oh, yeah,
But
they on
because
his
he's
ass.
doing what he's supposed to do, and even above what he's asked to do, and really genuinely loving that little boy, it's an issue.
Right.
And I'm
He got a
like,
tattoo on his neck of his son.
really?
No.
Oh, because I'm about to say I ain't seen it.
I just think
I hate it.
I just think they should. I just think people like that.
Me as well.
I just think people like that. They should have a conversation. Like if the mother.
How do you have a conversation with Future?
I'm just saying,
And a
in
nigga
general. Not
that
even
ain't
just
there.
him. Not even just him. I'm just saying in general.
But also, you can't have a conversation with a motherfucker that ain't there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just
yeah.
saying. As long as
He's just dropping off that money because I ain't seen no picture with him.
And he ain't gave up no money either. Russell told his ass that they don't need his little money.
Damn.
he don't. He, just got,
He definitely
Rush,
don't.
Rush just got a bag.
Russell
But,
said, we do not need your little money.
but I feel like in that situation, you know what I'm saying. Y'all not together, so obviously another man or another woman's gonna be around your child. That's just the facts of
And
the
that's
matter. And
sometimes,
you gotta whatever. If you're mad about that or whatever, you gonna have to let
That's
that
what I
go.
was gonna say. That go to some niggas' pride, cause some niggas will give up on their kids. Like,
Yeah.
man, he taking care of them. What I need to do? What the fuck I need to do? What I'm here for?
You
You
still
feel me?
did.
You still need to be there for your kids. You feel me? That's your son at the end of the day.
Your
That's his
biological
stepson, but that's your son at the end of the day, man. Still being that kid life, man.
Yeah,
For real.
you just
Cause he
gotta
gonna need
adjust.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta adjust. It just take a conversation, but a lot of
I couldn't be
dudes
Future.
not mature enough for that conversation. They not mature. They like, oh, you got him with that nigga trying to make him a daddy. It ain't even that. Fam.
It's not even that.
I'm here for the moms. I ain't here.
Niggas let they
I ain't
pride
here for
go
your
to-
kid,
go to they
but
kid.
I take care of your kid like it's my kid. Why, you know what I'm saying? He or she is around me. Yeah, that's cool. I ain't got no problem
I ain't
with
finna
that.
mess up my pussy.
And I ain't exactly. You feel me? But I ain't trying to be daddy. But you know.
I'm about to throw this water.
I
Kids-
mean, it's
and
true.
kids
I'm about to
gravitate-
really
leave.
true.
I'm about to
And
leave.
kids, and believe it or not, kids gravitate to who they gravitate to just by energy. If the kid don't like you, they're not gonna gravitate to you.
But also, kids pick up on what they gonna gravitate to whoever's treating their mother right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
So if you can't respect, even if, like together at night, if you can't respect your child's mother, your kid gonna feel that, and then it's gonna create animosity.
And I know a kid that's personally going through that right now.
And that's what I'm saying. So so if they see you, you know what I'm saying, in your stepdad role or whatever, treating their mama good, they gonna be like, oh, okay, they gonna perceive that as you being a good person because this is their mother. This is the person that takes care of them, the person they're with every day.
Mhm.
So if you even the biological father and you dogging their mama out and this, that, and the third, kids see that, and that's gonna
That's the worst thing for kids to see, bro.
exactly. So
Yeah. Because it
You have
fuck
to-
up their whole.
They image,
They
they
whole
whole
psyche,
image of you, like all
Mhm.
that, all that. Now.
yeah,
Shout out to the good dad.
Shout out
Yeah,
to the good
shout
dads.
out.
Shout out to the good moms, man. Shout out to the parents, man. The real parents,
The dads that barbecue
man.
All year round.
never all year round.
all year round.
Not in
Yo,
Chicago.
I ain't even gonna lie. Since we just brought up the barbecue thing, so I seen a post the other day, and it's like we ain't been having no. We gotta realize that we old enough to have the barbecues
I
now.
seen that. I seen
It can't
that.
be our parents no more.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
y'all
still
feel like
childish.
that?
I'm still
That's not-
childish. I had a
yeah.
barbecue at my house, and I still made my daddy cook.
I kind of feel like that. Like I
We
do
kind of like
I
at
kinda-
that tipping
I-
point though.
Since
I ain't
I turned
barbecuing
21,
now.
I do like 2 barbecues.
Right, because when they was our age, they was having shit lit.
Until I'm 30.
They was family. I said that. I said family reunions
That too.
Yeah,
That
'cause
too.
I ain't had no family reunion in a long time because
Yeah, my
all the
mother
people
don't
aren't
like.
doing it no more. We
Yeah.
gotta plan that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They checking out of here.
I
like
feel like
low
it
key.
is down because we just motherfuckers just don't have time like that. Like
We
they
don't even
used
know
to.
our people like that no more, for real. We know-
Honestly, no, I don't.
we know the our people for real.
Immediate.
Across
Yeah.
states and stuff.
Yeah.
It ain't like
We
it
back-
was when they was our age.
We go to Houston and be fighting our cousins. and shit.
Right. Yo, next.
For real.
Alright.
I
What?
hate y'all.
I'll slap you. I don't feel who you are.
Nah,
Okay,
for
who
real.
cousin
Don't
you
even
are?
care if you my cousin.
Right.
Nah,
Okay,
for
whose
real.
son you are?
Oh, yeah, you
I
can't
ain't
do
even
that.
my real cousin.
That
Right,
poetic
what's
justice.
First of all, I'm a doctor, so now what?
Like poetic justice, Tupac walk on family reunion, cousin.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but yeah, but I see my family pretty often, so I'm blessed on
Your
that.
immediate family or your outside family?
Both, cause I got like my cousins that I still just call my cousins. Like we don't do that third, second, fourth, whatever.
Yeah,
I never
yeah,
did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That shit lame. But yeah, like just at my family movie like that. Like I seen a lot of my family, my extended family. So
Oh, good.
I see the family I need to see, goddamn.
See, that's how it be. You see the family you need to see.
I don't need to see them people.
See, see,
I don't.
I don't need to know y'all.
I
That's the
don't.
problem.
I don't care.
That's the problem. So that mean your daughter got like little cousin that she ain't seen or she don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
What you mean?
nah.
She got enough family on her daddy's side. She got other siblings.
Yeah, I be trying to get my son in some of his
Cousins.
family.
I ain't saying you gotta be all up under them talking all the
Yeah,
time.
we
But
ain't
I think
saying
you
that.
should like gather, at least know them, at least know who they
At
are.
least like once or twice a year.
And then also it sounds,
Beyond the
and this
funeral.
may sound selfish, I don't care, but also it's a networking thing as well, because you don't know who you related to, and you may need a job, you
They
may need a
related to
letter
me.
recommendation, or
Right.
you may be, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I like going around my family, I'm like, oh, you work for such and such.
Oh, they
That's
related to
it.
me. That's that.
Damn.
Oh, you the Beyonce of your
I
family.
am.
I don't know you. You know
Shouts
me,
out.
bitch.
Are you to be with your family?
No, but that's just kind of how I see it too. Like you don't know, you know what I'm saying, who could help you in any way, and being family makes it even better.
My cousin unfollowed me on Instagram. Gee, I felt the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really
He
unfortunate.
kind of successful too. I ain't name dropping.
Damn, that's petty, ain't it?
I don't know. Maybe because I changed my name on there, he ain't recognize it. I
People
hope
be
it's
like
like
that
that.
though sometimes.
I hope it's like that.
People be
He's
saying that.
always
They,
like
who
that.
is this? You
But
gotta
then
go on that page.
people start getting money and then they change too. So I don't know.
Yeah, that do happen.
But I ain't never do nothing.
He said I ain't never do that. He fell away.
I bought his book and everything
Dang.
after
Man,
the
that's
fact.
about it. After he blocked you?
I mean, not blocked me, but unfollowed me.
No, block, that's different. Then he knew who you were.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because he
big.
had to go
That's
to your
big.
page and block.
I don't like you.
The family is important. But yeah, I feel like my family kind of dwindled. Like after my grandfather died, I feel like my family kind of dispersed a little bit. But we, like me and my cousins, we working on bringing it back. It's like, you know, just little functions, little stuff. And when I have stuff, I invite everybody. I ain't one of the people that be like, oh, just y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, just y'all. Nah, don't. I invite everybody.
And I think that's the issue too. Like a lot of the elders, you know, they passing away, and it's just like sometimes that divides the family, and
My
people
thing
be
is-
having beefs, and you don't even be knowing. Like people be beefing in the family. I'll be like, oh, I ain't even know that. Like I'm around both of y'all. I ain't even
My
know.
family
Like, y'all
talk so
put me
much.
in-
No, you know. I guess like I said, I have a big family, so if somebody beefing, oh baby, you know.
Or if I know,
because my
I'll
grandma
be the
gonna
last one
call
to
you
find
about
out.
it. You gonna know.
This is like,
I'll be the last one to find out. I'll be like, see, I ain't even know that y'all been beefing all this
Y'all
time.
be having them family group sex.
No.
Yeah, we got one.
I don't be reading that shit.
You don't read
It'd be
nobody's
too much.
message.
If it's too long, you ain't
man,
reading
it
it.
be too much, man. Be like, my shit be going off. I be like, you know.
I feel like Don said she invite everybody. I'm the complete opposite. Like, because I feel like, our elders swept so much stuff under the rug, and that is not me. Like, I don't do that.
You like to confront that shit.
You did that. I don't know. We need to keep that energy away. Like, just like, I consider any bad energy as just that. I don't care if you my cousin or not. You can't come. Because you finna suck the fun. You finna bring everybody down. You finna steal. You finna do something.
Yeah, I can't stand them stealing ass.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, and this, knock on wood or something. But I haven't had those experiences with my family.
Also, maybe that's why I see.
So,
I've
like-
had all those experiences. So I'm
So
not.
yeah, ain't nobody ever like fist fought at no function. Like me and my cousins used to fight as shorties, but as adults, nobody has fought.
And I done
Nobody
seen somebody
into
cousin
it.
take somebody 1942.
No.
Damn, that's deep.
That hurts.
But yeah, so like I don't know, we don't have like those type of things like going on.
No.
So I
That's
just
good. You blessed.
You are blessed.
Cause some people families be fucked up.
Yes.
You feel me?
I feel like every
Mothers be
man
on
in my
crack.
family is
Wait.
told.
This
You say every man?
Almost.
Damn.
Almost. Either drugs, maybe stealing.
I just feel like it'd be
Maybe
it's
after
the
the
elders, and it, you know, they be beefing, and like you say, they be sweeping stuff under the rug. So you may not know what happened like 30 years.
I
Why
know
they ain't
everything.
And then they don't want to press the
I pull the
situation. They don't
rug
want
up.
to talk about it. They don't want to. No, don't bring that up.
I
No,
don't-
let's
and I
talk
don't-
about
I
it.
don't like that,
When
right.
we don't find
Yeah,
out,
let's
we
talk
don't find
about
out
it.
until one of them pass
Your
away.
uncle
and
been
be
touching
like,
my daughter. What's going on with that?
Exactly.
All right, you don't find out
It
till one of them
be
pass
some
away.
deep
Exactly.
shit, you feel me? And they don't be
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
talk about, I know that sweep under the rug type shit you
Exactly.
talking about.
Nah, for real. Because
you
I
blessed.
got
I'm knowing, G.
for real. I got a cousin that used to touch cousins, and he was like significantly older, and they just. You tell somebody to act like nothing was happening, he still can come over the house.
Oh, we don't know what you're talking about.
Well, girl,
When
you
did that
lying.
happen?
Shit.
Oh, when did it happen? Now that I'm older, I see him. No, you can't come in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the security guard in my house. I don't care what my auntie said. You can't come in. Now what you gonna do
Yeah,
about
now
it?
with your daughter living there, hell
Yeah.
no, you can't.
No.
I said, now what you gonna do about it?
So now you with your son.
Nah.
Yeah.
No kids around.
No kids. I seen your face on first 48.
Not first 48.
But I got threats out on several cousins.
You say threats?
Ooh.
Right. Ooh, child.
I
still
said,
keep
one
those machetes
cousin,
in
my
the trunk?
autistic cousin, I said if I see him again, I'm gonna run him over with my car.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
He autistic.
He going through some things.
But they don't be stupid. That's the thing.
I know all of them don't though.
They don't be stupid.
They be knowing, huh?
Please get away. I saw. They don't be stupid. He be knowing exactly. He called my mama a hoe in the email.
In the email.
Yeah.
How long ago was
He
this?
didn't do it in the text.
Wait,
though.
wait,
This
wait,
was
wait.
like 4 years ago.
I just want to know, was it like H-O or H-O-E?
HOE.
Okay.
Oh, he meant
Oh,
that
he
shit.
knew. He
Right.
knew.
He knew it wasn't no ho. It wasn't none of that. It was straight ho.
He was, man, look, I got stories for days about, can we say retarded? Y'all against that word?
I'm not.
Against this retarded ass nigga. Look,
Community is.
so this man.
Right, we gonna hear about this.
man,
We gonna
I
hear.
had just cooked, like made some cornbread and some greens on and stuff.
Well, you
This
cook?
man,
Ooh, shit.
I ain't know she cooked now.
can y'all stop? This man picked the cornbread up and bit it.
The whole thing?
Big.
Like the whole pan?
Yes. Like bite marks in the cornbread in a round pan.
Y'all would have been big blood.
Listen, so I come, I see it, I'm like, it's only one person that can do this. So, of course, I'm gonna confront him about it. He got crumbs in his beard and stuff, everything.
Not in a beard though.
And he trying to argue with a beard because he's grown. He's 30 something. So he trying to argue with me that he didn't do it.
I need a nap.
He trying to argue with me that he didn't do it. He called his mama everything. Your mama is not my auntie. I will beat your mama ass too.
Well,
Aries will beat your ass too.
Period.
I just got mad thinking about it.
I'm sorry.
Why would you like the cornbread? Why you
why?
ain't just cut you a piece?
Why? Why you ain't ask for a piece?
All you have to do is get a knife and cut it. But you want to take the whole thing out the pan and bite it. That's nasty.
Yeah, biting the cornbread is too. That's like biting a turkey on Thanksgiving. Now.
That's like, just don't bite. You don't bite
Or
it.
like when people put their hand in the whole cake.
Ooh,
No, bro.
that's disgusting.
Or digging in
Kids
the
be
middle of the
doing
pan,
that.
period.
Or cut in the middle of the.
Well, I don't like people like taste the food with their bare hands. Or like
Yeah,
meat,
like
anything.
digging
Here, like
down.
pinch it.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't do that.
Well, let me taste that.
I slap the
Look,
shit.
I just felt things like over my body.
I will slap the shit out of somebody do that.
people do be on it though.
Dirty.
Nasty.
I do miss how we used to be when we was younger though. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
we was all around the same age and we'd just kick in, play all day to the point where shit. They be like, you eat? No, I ain't hungry. We playing. Fuck what they eating shit. Then by the time it's time to
Three
go,
lights and shit.
they be like, I'd be like, I'm hungry. They be like, your ass should have ate when you was playing
Yeah.
all day.
Uh-huh.
Nah, go your ass. We finna go home.
Yep, go to sleep.
That would be lucky bogus. Like, you could call the police for that.
You ain't gonna feed me?
Like, I'm hungry.
No, you
But I-
refused
I-
food.
you
You were
still get
offered and
fed.
you
No,
refused.
you still get fed. I
Right.
don't know.
No,
Man, I
you
still
ain't.
get fed.
It
now.
depends.
After your bedtime.
It depends on your mama.
Yeah, once my kitchen closed,
I
that's
remember one
it,
time I
baby.
ain't want to help my mom carry the girl. She like, you ain't eating. Oh, no.
Hold on. Let me
How
rethink
that
this.
fucked up?
But now I definitely get that because, well, like I said, after my grandfather died, my grandma sold our family house, the family house, and I ain't gonna lie,
Big
I'm
blow.
still sick about that. I'm still,
Yeah. That's a big thing.
but and so now I feel like I'm kind of setting the path for my house to be our family house.
Yeah, like the family
And so,
gathering.
if with that, I can't be so distant and picky. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna make, my goal is to make it a place that my family feels safe and feels comfortable, I can't be oh, well, we don't really mess with you like that, and we don't really mess with you like that. You gotta kind of, as long as they ain't doing nothing outrageous like touch a kid
Well,
and stealing.
Right.
Hey, please don't.
Then-
I'm
Doing
gonna
some
own the family
disrespectful
house
shit.
Just
in a
ask
few
me.
years, and I'm gonna be real picky.
Just ask me.
Like everybody can come stay. Everybody can nope.
I know, Courtney, because you've been to my house, so you know how my house is.
And don't be
Yeah.
trying
Everybody
to spend
come
the
to my
night.
house.
Don't be trying to
Don't
spend the
spend the
night.
night.
You trying to stay some days. You can got your bag and
Next
shit.
thing you know,
bitch.
you live here.
Now, I don't, and then even that,
Just
yeah,
deep.
yeah, everybody got a 1 day maximum at my house. Like you can spend the nights, but one, you sleeping in the front room.
This a nice place you got over here. Yeah, you finna get your ass right up.
Okay.
No, you got a 1 day
Exactly.
maximum at my house. You can't stay no. You can spend the night, and then the next
You got an
morning,
8 hour maximum.
when the sun up, you up the fuck out my
8
house.
hours to be there, 8 hours to leave.
My grandma's house was the house that everybody done lived in at least twice,
Yeah, that's how our family
Everybody.
house was. Yep.
and that's where I live now. And so when it's passed down to me, it's gonna be the people gonna be real salty.
You say,
Cause you gonna be like,
No,
go your ass
because
home.
once I get it redone,
And you can't come in.
remodel, no,
Where you going, huh?
no.
That's real though. But I don't know. I just feel like when now I got the most kids out of everybody I hate.
yeah, you don't
So
have another one? You're pregnant
eventually,
right now, right?
I hope not. 'Cause I'm about to get fucked up today.
Mm.
So R.I.P. Lil Homie. Cause
That don't work.
um,
What if you had twins?
Jahari made it.
dude, I wouldn't know.
Or quads?
I'm like, liquor don't work.
Quads.
It might cause some
Just a
damage.
heart attack.
Just
dude.
follow.
But they still live through it.
Remember, I had some heart attacks. Why are you so ignorant?
No, I'm saying they might have some damage to them, but they'll live through that liquor.
But
Yeah.
nah, I ain't pregnant right
So
now.
Jahari, so turn now.
Jesus, that was for you.
Y'all trying to be impregnated?
I'm not at all.
Eventually, like I said,
Yeah,
not
I'm
now.
already-
Eventually, I want some more babies.
I'm straight.
If I don't have one more by the time I turn 30, it's cut.
Jahari 3? We got 2 more years, and that's.
It's alright. Fam, about to go ahead and shoot your club up.
I'm
Whoa, who's
I
fam?
know.
Dun, dun,
My boyfriend.
dun, dun.
I was called the clubhouse, the
doing
treehouse, nigga. I was called the clubhouse.
Nigga.
Treehouse niggas.
That's crazy, nigga. They been hanging us for years.
I said
for
treehouse.
You said treehouse for this.
No, but they went to the tree, the
I know,
cabin.
that's what I'm saying.
Is that a noose?
Get out of here.
That a rope up there?
Yeah, I'm talking about a news.
In a
My
circle?
boy.
All right, guys,
We coulda left it
we're
at
gonna have
fam.
to recast CN, cause they
We
don't
could
know
have
how
just
to
left
act.
it at fail.
Y'all know what I meant.
The
Anyway,
treehouse nigga.
you see how they
Yo, what?
Courtney, we need new friends. Cause they don't know how to act.
Oh, that's your boyfriend?
Yeah,
That was a yeah.
That's
That was
what's
real
up.
reluctant. What was
Oh, when you
that?
put the things
Y'all
in
know I
there,
be
that's a
scared.
Why you be scared?
Dip my big toe up in there. I don't know.
Cause the second you claim when they start showing their ass.
Yeah, you
Scared of a little commitment?
Oh, for sure. Commitment issues. Time.
No, I be scared of embarrassment more than the commitment.
Embarrassment, it's not really a thing because he polyamorous, so it's like,
Niggas still embarrass you.
hey,
You gotta
if,
draw that line
if
sometimes.
we play an embarrassment game, we can play.
Oh.
Well,
You gotta draw that line.
I ain't gonna do that
sometimes.
though.
Niggas will
I'm
take
growing.
advantage.
I'm growing.
I like
You're
that.
growing.
Friends are
That's
That's
growing.
good.
Yeah.
and the part he's still
I am
working
too.
on
I'm in
it.
the process.
He's
Yes,
still
I'm not
working on
there.
it.
No, you're not there. No, it's always work to be done.
I haven't had a boyfriend since 2016. No, Jarvis. Yeah.
What was I say?
No, I broke up with him before.
You found that too. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Aries is off the market, guys.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Loud and wrong. Don't speak for her.
Polyamorous.
Don't speak for her.
I'm wrong.
Starts with a P.
Poly. More niggas.
About heavy on the
What's
poly.
up?
Heavy on the
Hey.
poly.
What's up?
Did you say what's up in the last podcast?
Polyamorous. Heavy on the poly.
What's in
I
there?
just missed.
That's water in there, bro, ain't it?
It's bleach.
Damn.
Taking Donald Trump advice and go and clear that Rona out your system.
Nah.
With the bleach.
Fuck Donald.
Hey.
Get that nigga out of office.
Fuck Donald.
Get
Yeah,
him out
so-
of office.
If you find you got some money, what's up?
Fine, I got some money. What's up?
Hey,
Y'all
they're,
heard it?
they're standards.
That's it?
They're standards.
No more than one kid
Okay.
and a car.
Can't be crazy, right?
If
And
he
a
got
job,
money,
and
hopefully he got a
ambition.
car.
Nah, she liked a little crazy.
I said hopefully.
You like a little crazy.
She like a little crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little, just
Nah,
a
that's,
smidget.
this is about like right
Just a
here.
smidget.
Nah, that's what it used to be. I had to
Oh,
tone
narrow that
I had to
down.
tone that down.
It's about like right
I
there.
need a little crazy though.
Yeah.
Just a smidget.
It's
What,
just-
what kind of crazy?
It's just a
though?
balance.
Like if we had a stoplight and a white man flick you off, you gonna get out the car and beat his ass, and we gonna pull off.
But yeah, that's that crazy right there. What I'm saying.
Yeah,
No, that's just a dad.
That ain't no goddamn dad.
First of all,
Somebody
he's black.
did. That ain't no goddamn dad.
That's a
Because first of all, he on camera, and somebody gonna record this shit, and they gonna call the police.
Look at her laughing. She can't wait to laugh.
Bro, she can't wait to put
When
money.
they gonna be able to
She can't wait to put money on his books. She like, yeah.
I
he
love
want
you.
this, yeah. Hey, hold
First of all,
on.
that has happened to me already.
She
You got
can't
arrested?
wait to put money on them books.
Oh, we sped off and he was gone.
Yeah, he's an Aries too though.
Oh. See, them same signs dating, that shit be crazy. Because y'all know each other and y'all know what y'all capable
Going
of.
off each other energy and
Cause we
shit.
was arguing in the car first, and then that happened, and then we focused all that.
Oh, yeah.
We focused all that energy on the white man. So then he get out and beat his ass, and we.
Then y'all sped off.
And
That,
I was in love.
that turned you on after that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they fucked after that.
Yeah.
Most definitely. If I heard the car. It was at night.
Hey, pull over.
Friday.
I hate y'all.
Pull over real quick.
Yeah, summertime.
Probably around this time.
Doors open. No, whatever.
It was summertime.
Who ghetto?
No.
This is so ghetto. Jesus Christ. But I
She
mean,
reminiscing
if
and
you
shit.
fit that
Love
description,
story. What you talking about?
A true love
A
story.
true
I
one.
can't even do stuff like that.
I know you got to be a little bit more responsible.
Right, that's
Got a
irritating.
kid now.
Hey, that
I
was
know.
fun though. That
That was-
shit be fun as
You
hell.
have me?
I done been through some shit like that.
Man.
I'm on that. Ah, shit.
Okay. We done. We done playing.
You done playing?
Y'all
You
done
getting
playing?
grown?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what's up, man.
That's good.
Growth.
Yeah, cause my boyfriend now. Yeah, I ain't gotta worry.
I feel like it take a long time for niggas to mature opposed to females.
whew,
It depends on
whew.
the man.
Yeah,
but
no,
a
but that is a
majority,
fact.
like a majority.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Majority.
Majority.
Because a lot of niggas be tripping.
For a nigga to understand what he really want and understand like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Like it takes some growth for that.
Even at 33, I know a man that's still stupid.
Stupid as far as what though?
I,
You got kids with S,
I
big
know.
S,
Multiple.
capital,
I know
multiple
niggas in
baby
their
mamas
60s.
or-
multiple.
That's
Lowercase
ratchet.
KID, uppercase S.
Everything.
heavy on the
everything
X.
caps.
Heavy on the X.
Everything caps. Everything big caps.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn, big cap.
Multiple S's.
Woo, take a deep breath.
Nobody got you on child support.
Bless. That's a blessed
Nobody.
brother.
You don't do nothing for the kids.
Blessed brother.
You got a job though,
Blessed brother.
and you sell drugs. You went looting. You sold ones, YSL bags, AirPods. You get all this money.
Blessed brother.
And before you call your baby mamas to ask if they need anything, you go buy 2 cars, even though you already got 2 cars.
That's immaturity, I guess. Yeah, that's a big sign of it.
But also, that's him not being held accountable. Because
Yeah.
if this was on his ass, it wouldn't be no cause.
No.
And that's not to say in every situation,
Mhm.
but a lot of the time, if they letting that shit ride,
He gonna keep doing.
because
that
I
shit.
would have when they stole one of them cars.
But not even that.
SBM.
But not even.
That
Not
I
even.
would've went and got
not
one of
even
them
the BM. His friends don't even hold him accountable. 'Cause I'm
No.
like, damn.
That's
bro.
the same. That's what I be
Yeah.
talking about. Yo,
It be the-
take
Your
Yeah.
circle,
Yeah.
the people you hang around have to hold you accountable.
Your
And
friends
that's-
ain't shit if you let that shit go on, G.
Yeah.
I don't hang around people who don't take care of their kids and beat
You
their
shouldn't.
bitches, G. Like, I don't fuck with that type
You
of
Not
shit.
even like, damn, G. Like,
Don't put me in a room where I gotta see some shit. Like, if I come over and you beating your girl ass, I can't see no shit like
I'd been like, damn, G, you the fucking two.
damn, G.
I'm like, bro, you
That's
tripping,
it.
bro.
You see a woman getting her ass beaten, you go, damn, G.
Damn, Tori, you trying
That's
to
all you got? That's all you got?
You ain't
For your
How we
abusive
gonna
ass
explain
man?
this,
So,
G?
damn, G. Like, no, that ain't holding them accountable
That
either.
definitely ain't holding me.
Right, because that damn,
You
G.
better get on their ass, like, for real.
I mean, in this situation with this person that I know, I treated his ass. But, I mean, it's only so much you can do with somebody who has a mentality that's like embedded in them
Yeah.
Yeah.
to not. Because, okay, I guess y'all all figured out this is my baby. if he has a 14-year-old and our kid is 3 and he been doing this shit for 14 years
It ain't gonna
without
change no
being
time
held
soon.
right, it's only so much I can say.
It's you sometimes you gotta like 500 niggas. I'm sorry. I don't believe that you can, just change somebody overnight. I'm not saying that. But then you can't fuck with me. Like, we just can't fuck with each other. So if I feel like I'm a, speak my piece, try to lead you in the right direction, and you still want to do your fuck shit, fuck on.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I say, that
That's
come with
cool.
the maturity.
Fuck on, but like,
Niggas
what's
only
the
change
end
when
result
they
of
ready
this?
to
Like,
change.
It's gonna be
But
somebody.
it's
Somebody
but
gonna
most
come
of the time
along
be
that they
too
don't want to let go of, and
Well, it's gonna have to be a big
Hopefully.
sacrifice you gotta go through to experience that change. But shit,
And most of the time it be
what,
too late.
What else is the big sacrifice?
niggas only gonna change when they want to.
mm-hmm.
You
I mean,
already had all these circumstances this year alone, and still,
At this point, it ain't even really
It ain't
gonna
even
change.
phasing, cuz.
that's
The
how I know
homies
it's
ain't
messed
saying
up.
nothing, family don't say nothing. I mean, shit, you
This-
just.
People get tired.
And then
of
you
saying the
grown,
same
so it's
stuff.
like you
Right.
ain't gonna listen to
Just
nobody. You
somebody,
feel me?
It's stupid.
It's unfortunate, man. It's
It
crazy.
is. I'm hungry.
Me too. I got a brunch to go to.
Shut
Y'all
up, baby.
hungry?
Don't
Happy
starve,
birthday to my
man.
cousin Jasmine. Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday, girl.
I got a brunch to go to too.
Who birthday is it?
Tasia, happy birthday, Tasia.
Happy birthday, Tasia.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday. So yeah, shout out to the Virgos.
What the fuck is
John
John at?
never showed
Fuck,
up.
what the fuck is going on, bro? We on the
Let's
podcast.
go.
And
Let's
we been in here for a minute. He said he was coming.
11:15. He said.
I'm kinda
He
disappointed.
got to drop his OG off. He said.
Dang,
The
J-Man.
lies. He said.
I told you there are minutes and there are John minutes.
J-Man,
They're like
you in the
know,
studio,
dog
bro?
years. Like
J-Mac in
they-
the studio, bro.
Saying was spitting more factual lies.
Oh shit.
Oh,
As long as he ain't in there like ghost.
shot.
I was
think
supposed to
the
say
niggas
something
think
else.
I'm really
and then
ghost.
you caught me.
Shot.
Oh my lord. Yeah, Amari.
Shots.
Hang it up. Hang it up.
Y'all know he a poet though, so he like that type of shit. So he been doing that, so that's why he kind of gravitates.
I can't.
Well,
I can't relate.
we the people would prefer he stop.
Absolutely.
We the people.
He gonna do what he love, man. He gonna be forever be good.
Well, that's fine. Do it. Just stop posting it. Like, if you must. Do that shit
I
if
mean,
it's in your own
fine,
house.
Amari, but nah, baby, you can't do
You
that.
can't do that. Nah, that's Ghost. He ain't even on Mario no more. He
Yeah,
forever
he
Ghost.
ain't even.
Well, Ghost dead.
Nah, he not ghost
So-
in real life.
No,
Yeah.
he
Nah,
don't
he
be on a guy
definitely
like
not ghost
that.
in real
Nah.
life.
Not married to that.
I'm about to say, y'all seen his wife?
Here y'all go.
Here y'all go.
Y'all go. That man found happiness.
Yes,
Leave
he-
him alone.
And a
Happiness
white
and
woman.
love.
It ain't hopeless place. You hear me?
Hopefully.
Hopeless
He
place.
found he found love.
It was hopeless.
Word to Rihanna.
She probably got
Word
enough
to
of money or
Rihanna.
something. you
She
know?
did. He was homeless.
See? So, I
So
mean,
why
I would
you-
have gravitated to it. Can you blame him, though?
What's that called? Homosexual.
Ooh, you petty.
Big
So,
Petty.
How he was
you
homeless,
attracted
though?
to
That's tough.
your shelter.
Y'all gotta. After I seen her, I had to read the story.
She held it. I mean, she held it
He said
down.
you had
though.
to
I
read
had
So
to
what
read
he
the
feel like he
story.
owe her? Like that don't make love though.
No,
That
but
doesn't
he
but
make
probably
y'all-
fell in love with that because
But
that's
y'all would
somebody who
complain.
saved him.
Y'all would complain about somebody getting some money and then acting funny and getting a bitch that didn't want that
Absolutely.
before. So right, so he doing the right thing.
But I'm just saying that y'all saying like, oh, she held him down. Okay, so do you feel like that's a reason to be with somebody because they held you down?
I mean,
Because if you want to talk
I'm
about ghosts, that's pretty much what happened. Tasha held him down, and
But
then
she didn't
he.
want him to elevate.
Come on now,
though.
Tasha.
Up
She
the
didn't want him
better.
to elevate though.
She didn't want him to elevate.
He
She
wanted
wanted
to
him
get
to stay
up.
the same.
That's why the show went on so long.
But I'm just saying.
That's
we're
why when he
talking
seen
about holding
Angela
down.
and she was with all the new dreams, he was like, oh yeah, I want my old bitch.
He wanted to dip
Want
out
that
of him.
old thing.
He saying, what's her name? One time on that one episode.
Right, he was chasing her to the
Angela.
club.
Angela, is that you? Oh,
Like, I need to watch this new episode.
I watched it this morning.
How
You
was
watched this
too.
one was good.
this morning. God damn.
I
You had a
tried.
lot of time on your hands this morning.
I did. I was texting y'all at 7.
Damn. I don't think I was up.
I told you, she got some early morning.
You got some cutty this
Yeah.
morning.
I did not.
Good.
What he said? What he said?
I
ATL. I
had
ain't
sex
gonna lie.
in 2 weeks.
I thought you was
2
ATL.
weeks. Oh,
I'm
he
the
got
only one that be
the
cutty in
virus.
this house.
Yeah.
He got the virus.
Ooh.
He do. I just say I ain't
Y'all
wish that
having
on nobody.
private sex?
No, we're
Oh,
not.
that's why she said she ain't had none in 2 weeks.
Ooh,
Well, hopefully he
y'all
beat that
nasty.
man. That ain't nothing to play with.
He's this about the last day today and tomorrow.
Quarantine.
I can't
Talk
do
about
it.
hopefully he beat that like it's a charge.
I can't
Oh,
do
but
it.
Hopefully
shit,
he beat
motherfuckers
that,
losing their
man.
life. out there.
My significant other sick. I'm gonna be sick too. Fuck it.
Nah, don't give me no Rona. I don't give a
Not with
fuck.
your kids.
I'll be a cold. I get a
We gonna
cold with
get
you.
this shit together.
Not with
I
your
can't-
kids.
I
We
can't
can
be
swap.
around the
We
kid
can swap
again,
spit
nah.
with a cold, but don't give me no Rona.
Fuck it,
Right.
we together.
Well, my
I don't
sick
even want the
ass-
cold shit.
Right, I definitely don't want no cold. I definitely
Bitch,
don't
you
want
ain't leaving me. If you die,
I'm
then
out.
what? Now I gotta handle it. No, we're gonna die together.
Okay, Romeo.
Juliet.
I hate it here.
Well,
What is wrong with you?
What's not? What's right with me? Everything.
We ain't got time to unpack that today.
Oh my god. But hopefully John, you know,
Wherever you
We'll
are.
make it
Wherever
to the
you
next
are.
episode.
right, you know. Next time on
Yeah,
Dragon
15
Ball
was
Z,
40
will John
minutes
will
ago.
John show up?
Right,
At this
who
point-
knows?
At
right.
this point, he should.
On the next episode of See Ya Cause No.
We'll see y'all next week, man.
Oh,